Joe's been a Busch Series champion, a Busch Series Rookie of the Year. He has 4 Nextel Cup wins, and he hops on the phone for us. Joe, let's start with the Ginn and Junior rumors, because you're Ginn. We just talked about the junior merchandising. What do you think the chances are that Junior's with you guys next year?
Man, I don't know. I read that in the newspaper, but I haven't had any discussions with Bobby about it. I mean, that'd be a big step for Ginn Racing. I'm just not sure what Junior already has going with Childress or Hendrick or one of the other big teams. We're definitely getting our program going a lot better at Ginn Racing, and Junior's a heck of a competitor. And I know he's going to end up somewhere good. I don't know if that's going to be us or not.
How would he fit into Ginn Racing, and do you see this as a good fit?
Well, I never thought we'd end up with Ricky Carmichael either. So anything is possible. Anything is definitely possible. And I don't know. I'm going to have to dig into that a little bit more and see what I can find out. All
right. And let's say this weekend he came up to you and said, hey, what's special about driving for Ginn Racing? How would you explain it to him?
Well, it's an awesome place to work. I think the best thing is the people that we have. And, this sport, as in any business, is about people. And you got to have great crew members, crew chief. The communication has to be there from top management to bottom. I mean, everybody has to work together. And Ginn Racing has been one of the funnest places that I've ever worked. The guys, I know we're starting out with a new team this year. I think my number 13 team is really good. But, as far as last year, the 01 team, those guys are awesome. It's a fun place to work. They know when to have fun, but they know when to be serious and get the job done.
Joe, take me through your season from your perspective so far.
Wow, my season from my perspective, it's been, we've had our highs and our lows. It's been disappointing, but yet we started off the year, we made the Daytona 500, which was awesome. Then went to California, had a great race car. I think we ended up 14th. Went to Vegas, had one of the best cars there, and got wrecked on lap 18. That was probably the biggest disappointment. We went to Atlanta, had a so-so car. We missed Bristol, which was really disappointing. We weren't very fast, and we had to make it on time. And I think at that point in time, we were still 17th in points, and we missed the race. So.
That's kind of, you have a similarity this weekend where you're going to try to race your way into the All-Star Challenge. And I want to know who you like when it comes to this weekend's race. So now it's time for a little vault driver pick'em, and Joe Nemechek has been gracious enough to make this selection. So you're the guy this week. Who wins and why?
Well, I'm going to have to take 2 picks. First one I'd say is Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy's been fortunate to win all the races there, in the past couple years. I mean, he's been tough, and they just know how to do it. My second pick is Mark Barton. Mark was extremely fast there testing. He's been fast everywhere he's been in the Army Chevrolet, and I can't leave myself out, but they said I couldn't pick myself. So, we had I thought we had a good test there too. We were fast most of the time, but I'd say Mark is going to be tough.
I'd love it if you came back after you won the $1 million. You can log on to ESPN.com to play Vault Driver Pick'em yourself, and that's Joe Nemechek here on NASCAR Now. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
That'll do it for us. Friday's edition of NASCAR.